Burgeoning exports require increased shipping capacity, and that's just what's happening at Herb Elliott Port. The official opening of AP3, the third berth at Port Hedland, was another major expansion milestone for Fortescue. Chairman Andrew Forrest, Chief Executive Neville Power, company directors, traditional owners and company employees were on hand. The State's Minister for Mines and Petroleum, Norman Moore, and the crew and captain of the Chinese-flagged warship Ocean World were also there for the big event. And big is the operative word. The new facility, part of a US $8.4 billion expansion program to triple the size of operations across the Pilbara. The target, 155 million tonnes annually by mid-next year. The third berth and a second outloading circuit take Fortescue's outload capacity to more than 100 million tonnes per annum. It's the first phase of a US $2.4 billion program to expand the port to support the Cloudbreak and Christmas Creek mining operations. The Ocean World was the first ship to be loaded, with Captain Lu Zhongha presented with a plaque to commemorate the event.
Thank you.
A ribbon-cutting ceremony marked the opening of the wharf, with Andrew Forrest praising the ingenuity, persistence and hard work of everyone involved. He said he was incredibly proud that these characteristics were very much alive at Fortescue. Loading got underway after a button was pushed to start the operation. The ship loader, weighing in at 927 tonnes, can load up to 13,500 tonnes of ore per hour. That's the impressive equivalent of 100 land cruisers a minute. More than 4,000 tonnes of concrete and 6,000 tonnes of steel were used to construct the 360-metre long berth. Construction cycle, just 337 days. The third berth was completed just 4 years after Fortescue began loading its first commercial shipment of iron ore for delivery to Bao Steel, a major customer and one of China's biggest steel makers. Since that historic day, Fortescue has exported more than 150 million tonnes of iron ore to customers in Asia. Phase 2 of the expansion project covers the second inload circuit, including the train unloader and stacker. The program's on schedule for completion at the end of September. Phase 3 covers the third unloader, the third stacker, reclaimer and ship loader, and the fourth berth. These are scheduled for completion in the first quarter next year.